Hello, this is Stix playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So we're just going to kind of pretend there wasn't a 3-week break after the last video. And, I don't know, continue where we last left off. And with the 1-win streak, hopefully that's going to be 2 today. Just have to see what comes around here. Dad's lost coin. Pinking shears, pretty much great stats all around actually. Great tears, great damage, shot speed, luck. Actually nothing's bad. I love this run already. And I love it even more now. I mean, what can you say? That's a real good start. I'm gonna try and find a bomb to blow that machine up, trying to get some early coins. This might drop a bomb. Yeah, there we go. And a soul heart. Nice. If I was being... Ooh, it's cursed the labyrinth. I just noticed that. Such an odd floor. Look at where the treasure and boss rooms are all so close, even on cursed the labyrinth. Weird. Just gonna kill the bosses to see if we can get some decent items. Yeah, if I was being high IQ there, I would have left the soul heart until we'd killed these bosses to guarantee a soul heart floor 2 for that devil deal chance. You know, don't want to be taking red heart damage in Isaac. So Eden's Blessing, apart from having its main effects, which gives you an extra item on your next run, which is pretty cool, it's also just a tears up. With toothpicks, that's already hit us to 5 tears, which is the tier cap. Very good start. This plus the 4 damage is just annihilating anything on early floors. I'm pretty sure 4 is actually the highest damage you can start with as Eden. Maybe you can start with a bit more, but certainly very good. Oh, of course, you get Devil Deal on floor 1 with Curse the XL, I forgot that. Don't tempt me, game. Don't fucking tempt me. So, to recap, we have great stats, we fly, Spectral and Piercing Tears. We've already lost all red heart HP, which will come in useful later. We have the Pinking Shears, which is high tier active item. Yeah, this is one of those runs. One of those gifted runs. And you might be looking at the heart and be like, oh, you only got 2 hearts. It's a little dangerous, but not in a situation like this, really. Unless I have a brief moment of insanity, I don't think we'll be taking any damage here. I mean, we already fly, floor 2. Flying is the single thing that helps most with dodging. Just gives you extra positioning opportunities. And we get 2 really good items that I can't choose between. Let's see if I can get more money. We'll have to make that decision. Champion Belt is just a straight damage up, which is obviously great, but the other item, Mod Spider, is actually a super useful item that will show the health bar of all enemies and randomly set them on fire and freeze them and stuff. So while I probably should take Champion Belt for the extra damage, I'm actually going to take Mod Spider because I just really like this item. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say there. That was pretty much the best floor 1 anyone could ever hope for. Just for get to floor 2, I'm going to do that because the game's fucking loud. Let's see if I can do a fast run here, maybe make boss rush and stuff, because floor 3 at 3 minutes is pretty good. Like boss rush pace I generally try to get here with about 4 minutes left. And with this build, I think it'll be absolutely easy to finish this floor before it even hits like 6 minutes. I mean, just look at Belial tearing up those crowds. as well as the shots being spectral and piercing, going through enemies, going through obstacles, they will also actually go homing and get extra damage for every enemy they hit. Which just... it cuts through crowds. I'm gonna stay with Daddy Longlegs because Daddy Longlegs is great. Enemies in the line, no problem. Alright, Belial's gotcha. And he's behind rocks, so it don't got you there, but it's cool anyway. Let's see if I actually remember to use pinky shears in the box. I'll grab that battery when we're done. I hate this room so much. I mean... yeah, that's all I think I need to say. That room would normally be a nightmare. Pestilence with his AoE poison and bomb tears. Of course, flying means the poison ground isn't much of a problem, but the bombs are a nightmare fighting that under normal circumstances. I can bunch together these enemies just to make killing them a little bit easier. Mod Spider obviously being so useful, being able to see enemies' health bars. It'll get you out of a lot of tough situations along the way because you know which enemies to prioritize. You're not just blindly shooting and just, oh, I hope he's near to death. But obviously you can have a good idea of how close they are to death if you just pay attention, but there's something just nice about knowing how close you are to killing something. That's why I like the item anyway. Ooh, champion boss room. Except this is actually a really easy champion. This taunt looks scary because he shoots those tears, and he also has this annoying brimstone attack that goes all around the room. But if you just stand right in front of him like I did, he can't hurt you really. So I was worried when I saw this was a champion boss room. These actually two pretty easy champions if Daddy Longlegs would not blow him up right in my face. The only thing I could do with a little more of right now is health, and I'm definitely going to head onto the store, see if I can pick up some of that. I want to be fully stocked on health before trying boss rush. Then of course, if game be willing, I'll do Hush as well. Hush is always a load of fun. And it should be the store. It's a really weird store placement and a really weird boss placement, but yeah, they really do be like that. Let's see if I can get another soul heart to appear here. There we go. I would like Cower Battery, but I can't really be bothered to pick it up considering this one is already so stupidly powerful. I don't need it. And the Fallen as well will always drop a Devil Room item when you kill him, so I have the potential to pick up some real zingers. He is, on the other hand, a really nasty boss to fight if I don't remember that I have thinking shields, which will obliterate him. Take Dead Cactus, that's going to give me health as well as 9 lives, which will let me get Empty Vessel, trading away the heart container and gaining Empty Vessel's effect, which is, while you have no heart containers, the bone heart doesn't count as heart container for this purpose. While I have no heart containers, it makes you fly. Cool, we already did that. And also gives you this cool complete invulnerability shield every 40 seconds, which is probably the most powerful shield effect in the game. It's just top tier, really. All you have to do is get rid of all HP, which you want to be doing anyway. Just live on soul hearts and bone hearts. I want to know. I bet the item's down here. I'm not even worried about time, because only 8 minutes in, and we're about to get 4-5. Usually you'd want to be at around 12-13 minutes when hitting 4-5. I mean, if you just picked up powerful item, you'll probably be alright with sort of 5 minutes to do those 2 floors, but I'm gonna have like 10 minutes to do 2 floors, which is more than enough. Of course, I'm on about time is that you need to reach floor 6 by 20 minutes. You need to beat Mum in 20 minutes if you want to unlock boss rush, which I most certainly do. So the question in everyone's mind is, what items in the treasure room? Yeah, that's great. It just drops something every now and again. There's not really anything else to say. Oh, 1-up. I didn't know this could spawn secret rooms. So I now have 10 lives. Because 9 wasn't enough. No. This is weird. I'm gonna feed this guy a few keys, hopefully he'll drop something cool. I feel like the key beggars never really drop anything. Like 6 keys for a chest, wooey. Unless you've got like skeleton key or some shit. But I don't think that's worth it. I'll be using another one of those. Of darkness on like already the darkest place in the game. I don't know if I just have low brightness or something, but I find it really hard to see in situations like this. Especially when you're fighting like pitch black enemies like this, which spawn spiders, which just skip all around the floor. At least we have health bars to see how damaged the enemies are, but man, it ain't fun. So, didn't mean to do that. Yes, but also no, because Krampus was really happy about getting teleported to the devil room until I saw what was in it. Yeah. The first time this run actually managed to use thinking shares, and we get Lump of Coal. A fairly substantial damage up. It increases your damage as your shots travel through the air, so the further they travel, the more damage they do. Which even at point blank is, oh my god, I did it again. Even at point blank, it's pretty decent damage up. I could easily miss Mark drop in this room. I guess it doesn't matter because I've got a bomb anyway to blow it up. Stop it with the black enemies. I'm racist, but they're hard to see, man. Yeah, more rooms like that. That would be great. And a lock up. That's also great. What do we have? Devil. Yeah, Emperor's cool to hang on to, I guess. The Emperor will teleport you straight to the boss room. Which is pretty useful for the later floors where the bosses are easy, but just the rooms are hard. Too lazy to make a placebo play right now, to be honest. Just gonna take health for boss rush. Oh, we can actually cheat boss rush with Emperor card, I just remembered. Yeah, that's cool, I'll do that then. I wouldn't even bother to fight boss rush. I'll just go in, take the item, and teleport out of there with an Emperor card. Cool. 10 hearts, soon to be 12. The only thing I would like now already is a damage up, because for a build there's only 4 damage, we're doing hilarious amounts of damage because of Daddy Longlegs, because of Iron Belial, because of our high tiers rate, most of all. But actually, like, having that damage stat be upped a little bit, that'll be cool. Yay! The buttons did something. I don't have no bombs anymore. Oh no, you're not for real, are you? So something must have still been alive when I walked through that door. Like one of the goblins must have been in a heap on the floor. You'd have to fight the whole room again, woo-wee. Oh, it's not that bad really, I don't know why I'm complaining. Nothing's too bad with a run like this. in the cursed room? Tarot cloth. Woo. The sun and all our good dreams are just there.
Puberty.
What's the item room gonna be? What do we want? Damage. When we want it now. Yeah, that's kind of damage. That'll do. For every shot we hit, or for every shot we don't miss, we gain extra damage up to a maximum of ×2 damage. And every time you miss, there's like a chance for it to stop. Like there's a chance for your combo to end when you miss a shot. But it's only a chance. So if you miss like one shot, it's not necessarily like your entire hard earn multiply's gone. Nah. Good like that. Yeah, we'll take the HP because there'll probably be a deal in here. Oh, there's not, because it was Krampus, wasn't it? I'm salty now. I would have taken that HP up if I'd remembered. Alright, let's do Boss Rush sometime soon, hopefully. I almost want to just do Boss Rush anyway, because this is just such an enjoyable run. And like, there's literally no chance of me dying on it. I would have totally taken Shoop the Whoop if that had spawned there. Not even gonna lie. Thinking Shears is great and all, and it's probably gonna be stupid good on Boss Rush, but Shoop the Whoop, man. Give me a Devil Room item. Not a Devil Room item, but still very welcome. So now I'm got rid of Red Heart damage, Empty Vessel is back on, permanent Polaroid invincibility soon. Yeah, so if I'd known that was in the next room, I wouldn't have used Potato Peeler. Well, actually I might still have, because it's cute meat in it. Let's get a little money for the shop. Maybe Blood Bag would be cool. If I get Blood Bag, I'll be able to go straight out of the room and use it with Guppy's Paw again. I think I'm going down to 2 Soul Hearts and the Empty Bone Heart here. It'd be great if Blood Bag would like put an appearance. And that's cool. Maybe it's still good. Let's see if these will give us the harm. Nope. Dead Cat and Guppy's Paw still means we're 2/3 Guppy. Which would be amazing. We could get Guppy as well on this run. That would be insane. I'm gonna use Pigpin Shears in this boss trap and then recharge up the battery. I just picked up a red heart. I'm gonna gamble that away in the donation machine again. Nothing much to note here. Just some more health. Now, I'm determined to make this give me Blood Bag. I'd like the speed and I'd like the extra Potato Peeler usage, or I might even use it with Guppy's Paw just because I'd like Soul Hearts at this point. Okay, now we need the shop. The shop's going to be critical here because 38 coins and this is the last spot to spend it. Of course, in these situations, it's always greed. Shit. Shame I didn't use that up in the donation machine room. Would have been able to get a load of free donations in, but oh well. I do not like this room. I want to be out of this room. And wish granted. That's just at the end of the room there. You saw the shield given to me by Empty Vessel. Which I could use to my great advantage here. The glowing flute, my favorite item. Right. 2 minutes to get into boss rush. And I'm determined to make this donation machine give me a blood bag. Absolutely determined. I don't fucking care what it takes. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna roll it anymore. I've got 40 coins, kind of what I wanted. Should be able to buy a load of swag from the store. I mean, if I don't get any hearts from the store, I probably won't do boss rush, because this is kind of low HP. I could probably still win, but I've got a streak to maintain, guys. A 1 win streak. That would be a terrible shame to lose. And here it is. The almighty store. Get a bomb. Get a trinket smelter. Yeah, that's about fucking it. And just up ahead, it's gonna be Mom. There's nowhere else we could be. I don't like this room either, actually. I don't like this room one little bit.
Friends till the end.
The soul heart's cool. I think with 4 hearts I feel confident enough to do boss rush. On a run like this. Super secret's probably here. Yeah. Bye, Mum. You're gone. You're done. Get out of here. My only regret is that I can't use pinking shoes straight away on boss rush. So we got D12, milk. Milk could be quite cool. Charm of Vampire. Dead Onion. Dead Onion's useless. It's actually worse than useless. These are all pretty shit. 7 milk. Certainly go for a little bit of milk. I'm gonna fight this just for fun, but if I start taking some heat, I'm just gonna Emperor out of here. Pinkhorn. Hello again. Yeah, this is actually a champion boss rush, so it's just gonna make it even more fun for us. I do not like Master of Infamy, but I guess we can do the Master of anything. And once Pinking Shears charges, we'll get that off. Increase our damage greatly. We'll be able to actually use it many times in the same room. So you just have a bunch of bodies running around doing a lot of damage to everything. I'm gonna kind of focus a little bit here. Do a couple of nasty hits from the sides. Yeah. Bye, dude. Oh well. Who's next? Oh no, I did the thing, didn't I? Nice. Trap him. You can trap your Pinking Shears, buddy. But not for long. Bomb them out pretty easily. Make them all. Oh, goody. Yeah. I don't like champion boss rush one little bit. I actually kind of think it's a dumb mechanic, because if you're gonna make one boss champion, why would you make every boss champion? I think every boss should just have a small chance of being champion on every boss rush, but that's just me. I'm a game designer. Yeah. Oh, fuck, it's bloat. Not even bloat. Monstro, Brimstone, same thing. Another pretty annoying thing that can happen in boss rush. See, we've got another Brimstone shooting enemy here. Oh wait, no, Black Forsaken doesn't do it. Normal Forsaken shoots brimstone beams. I think we've got to get some new bows on the ground. And we've also got the fucking adversary. I hate this boss very much because he does that. Guided brimstone. That's fun. Oh, we got Brownie, Curdlings. I love Brownie because he spawns a lot of enemies, which means Deadeye and Eye of Belial will be going all the time, doing massive damage to him. And then of course you could be like Gerd and just sit there, take everything that's shot at you. An enemy like Pin, which has multiple hitboxes, can get hit more than once with the piercing tier and is therefore disintegrated by Eye of Belial. I mean, anything that the walking corpses get their hands on is getting disintegrated right now, to be honest. And this is the last round, I think? I think this is the last round. Just gotta kill War and we'll get our item. Hello, could you please just sit still and let me shoot you, please? Thank you. There we go. So we actually gained soul hearts there, and sinus infection. Fuck. Sinus infection. Well, you know, I'll just wait till the next boss and then I'll sort of let it explain itself, really. Your tears will latch onto enemies they hit, dealing constant damage equal to your damage. It's pretty insane. So we actually got Kane's Eye to work here, which means we can see the boss room down in the bottom right. So no dead ends this floor. Oh wait, what's that? A dead end? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm glad it procs. It's fun to take more direct routes to places. Still the Emperor card, which is definitely going to come in useful later. Oh, this room, get me out. I think it's going to be this way. And I appear to be right. Or it would be great if I could get the third Guppy item already, like. Got a fairly good chance of getting a what you call it, devil deal here. Oh, that was dirty. So with Milk and Hallowed Ground, they're both items which give you extra fire rate when you get damage in the room. We actually get down to that 1 fire rate again, just like last run. Go with that machine gun strap. Soy milk, non-soy milk. In full matriarch. Oh no. We good. The enemy that makes like 10 of himself and lets you Eye of Belial them all. Gotta love it. Multiple hit? Oh no, he's not doing it. He has an attack where he like charges in with like 10 copies of himself and he's not doing it. I'm seem like an idiot. He's just fucking not doing it, is he? People who play this game know what I mean. You should know what I mean. I love the speed up, but pinking shares. I just forgot to fight the mini boss there. I meant to do that. So guaranteed devil deal here.
Friends till the end.
Oh, another Kane's Eye proc. Excellent. This room becomes quite easy if you can fly. What do you know at a dead end? Well, I was just going here for the boss trap really, but it would have been nice if it at least led up to the boss room as well. Ah, hello Chub. Multiple hitboxes. Someone say I don't know, what did he say? I have multiple hitboxes. I think he said that. Did you guys hear that? I think he said I have multiple hitboxes. Here you're seeing the sinus infection doing work. Those tears are stuck to him and just doing constant damage. In addition to that, they still scale with lump of coal, so he can have a bunch of tears stuck to him. And then I'll like run away from him and the tears will get bigger.
Go.
It's pretty neat, really. Surely this is the way. It's really making me take like a long roundabout route to the boss room here. Which is no good, because in the womb you really want to be doing as few rooms as possible. I mean, I don't really care, because this run's good, but... I am, of course, going to fight Hush. No way am I not going to fight Hush. What I do want to do first is visit that cursed room to see if I can get another guppy item. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Becoming that beautiful cat would just make my day. We haven't got long though, so I'm gonna rush the cursed room and then rush the boss room. Of course, don't use pinking shears on Mum's Heart, because I'd love to use that on Hush. Hello. Hello, I'm on a tight schedule here. Could you fucking appear? Thank you. Show yourself. Hello, Guppy. That's not Guppy. You were meant to give me Guppy. And I've just remembered I have the wafer. That item we picked up right at the start of the run. Halves all damage done to you. So, usually in the womb you'd be taking full hearts of damage for every hit you take. But just remembering that we only take half now, it's kind of nice, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm in a couple of points in the run where I wondered, like, why have I not been taking double damage here? Explosions and stuff will usually deal double damage to you. Awesome. We do not have long. And we do not have much health. But the shop on Blue Room should sort all of those issues out. Sinus infection makes this fight a breeze. I mean, look at that heart there in the middle just suffering. Hopefully it won't do the annoying brimstone attack. No. Excellent. Let's bash into this devil deal. That's not Judas' Shadow. Okay. That's Shade. It looks like Judas' Shadow. Judas' Shadow is an excellent item. Shade, yeah, not so much. Pretty poor, actually. I wouldn't waste 3 hearts in it even if it was quite good. What is it gonna be? Eh, 10 bombs or Kokloma, probably go for Kokloma there. Nordleaf, because Strange Attractor cannot be taken under any circumstance. If you ever see that, if you're a new player and you ever see this item, just don't pick it up, trust. So we have what I wanted to see in here. Mystery gift would be cool. Yay, I guess. Oh, I might have fucked that up actually. Might as well use that. Judgment, I can't play you sadly, but I'll happily blow you up. I'll get a bunch of random consumables. Pretty poor, really. Pretty poor blue room. Didn't get much here. Soul Heart's nice. I think it's going to be one of those stay away from Hush and just say, don't be mean to me, Dad. Please don't beat me again. Please, not the belt. Okay. Linga Bean didn't get eaten up as I feared it would do. Yeah, here we go, I guess. Mama Mega doing fucking nothing there. I used Mama Mega because I thought there would be a secret room to find, but Either I misremembered Mama Mega doing secret rooms, or there aren't secret rooms in the blue room. Let's just cover Hush in sinus infection tears. Make it so you don't see Hush, you just see a bunch of sinus infection. And yeah, I'm probably not going to talk much here because I really need to fucking focus on dodging because I haven't fought Hush in ages. And you might see some pretty sloppy play coming out here. Well, I mean, probably won't because I need to win. And you know, when you need to win, in this game it's quite easy to play clutch when you need to win. Like I might use Cuban Meat to hide behind the ship. I've got the empty vessel shields. Oh, maybe I don't actually. Maybe the Bone Heart is stopping empty vessel do its thing, which is not how I thought that item worked. Hello, flies. I'd like to introduce you to my friend called Eye of Belial. Goodbye, flies. This is the attack. This is the fucking attack that makes Hush a nightmare. When he does it like this. At least we have milk now. I think we forgot about milk, but that turns the tides, to be honest. I was worried Hush might shake his sinus infection tears when he burrowed underground, but he didn't. Hopefully he can get some glaucoma hits on him. Yeah, he's nearing completion here. He can't take much more of this. The trick in this stage is to stay away from him and hide like a little pussy in the corners when he does this attack. Like the edges of the corners. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. I said that's not good, but I wasn't looking at his health bar, so it's actually quite good. Yeah. Of course, completely forgot we have Nordleaf, the item which makes you completely invincible as long as you don't move or shoot. And initially you're like, why does that item exist? But if you think about it a bit more, I could have just used it to wait for his dumb purple tears attack to blow over. I didn't, because I'm not that smart, but... better player might have done that. So, for the third floor in a row, Kane's Eye gives us a roadmap to take the boss. It's a trinket which I believe has a 33% chance of revealing the boss room upon entering a new floor. Boss room and other important rooms, like the first room and the arena room. So, I've been an idiot with HP, going for boss rush and Hush and wasting like 6 HP on the blood donation machine that didn't pay out. So, what? No, you're kidding me. So I was about to go on like a rant about how this run is not one and stuff, and I have to still be careful, but I just got fucking Polyphemus. So grand. If you gaze upon the damage stat at the left side of the screen, you'll see why I'm so excited about that. All I have to do is stick a sinus infection tear on someone and oh holy Jesus. That plus the Deadeye modifier as well, and yeah, okay, it's over dude. It's over like a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't want a soul heart anyway. Oh no, it's a dead end. Great. Now I feel dumb. I thought it was going to be really clever because it seemed like going left would have been a good idea here. I was going to go, nah, I'm going to one-up the game and go up instead. That didn't work out too well. Soul hearts, please. No. Fuck you too. What I want right now is to get rid of the Bone Heart. Would never have taken it if I'd realised that it got rid of the empty vessel effect. I really thought Bone Heart didn't count as an HP for that purpose. So I got to use the shield like twice before never getting it again because of picking up red hearts in the Bone Heart container. And sadly there's no easy way to get rid of Bone Heart because it might count as HP for empty vessel purposes, but for losing HP purposes it doesn't count as an HP, so you can't easily lose it like you can normally with red hearts. Goodbye, my friend. Hello, my friends. Don't even know why I'm bothering to pick stuff up. I guess having a load of keys on the chest would be useful. No way, this is a dead end. I'm so confused. Where on earth am I meant to go? Oh, I guess? Well, no, I kind of have to go up and round to the right. That's really odd. I've been getting some really odd floors this game. Yeah, okay, that's the... I'm gonna have to go up past the room on top of us and then like back round to the boss room. Yeah, the first floor with the labyrinth having the treasure rooms and boss room all super close, that was weird. That caves floor where the boss was like tangled on itself was really weird. And this is definitely weird. I can't remember the last time I saw a floor like this. I think I've said that for every time it's happened in this run that I've got a weird floor, but it's true, you know? Gotta wait for Daddy Longlegs. Oh, I've completely forgotten to mention, Nord Leaf and Daddy Longlegs is literally an invincible combination, because all you have to do is literally just sit around and wait for stuff to die. It takes ages, but if I was struggling and hushed, I could have just stopped moving. Let Daddy Longlegs take him out very slowly. I'm not happy about that, but we're just going to pretend like it never happened. There's another time I could be using Nord Leaf. Usually that makes the corners the only safe place to stand, but... So, what are we going to get out of the chests? I guess it kind of matters, because I could still lose at this point. Well, by lose I mean have to choose Nord Leaf to kill everything very slowly. Not taking that, not taking that, taking that for sure. Oh man. Mega Slam. Damn. We could even reach Delirium. I know I shouldn't fight Delirium, but I want to. Oh, I hate these people. I hate these motherfuckers. I kind of want to find a load of soul hearts somewhere, or like PJs or something, and then self-harm a load to get rid of the bone heart and pick up soul hearts, but that's kind of secondary. Keeping health is primary here. Here's and again, please. Sadly it appears Polyphemus is capped at 13. Of course 13 being my tier delay, so lower is better when it comes to tier delay, but tiers up means tier delay down. I know that one could confuse some newer players. What can also confuse newer players is why do I do boss rush and hush when I don't need to? The answer to that would be because I'm a bit special. Another question you could ask a newer player is why, even with a 3.3 luck stats, am I not getting given any items there? Of course, in the chest, whenever a chest drops, it's guaranteed to have any item in it, like a treasure room item, which is obviously amazing if you can get a chest, like. And of course, getting chests is based on luck stat, which at 3.3 is definitely very respectable. Definitely should have got an item by now. I'm not salty. This has been a very nice run, I can't complain about much. Never really had any shaky moments. Felt very confident all the way through. And blue baby kill coming in about 30 seconds? I don't know. Probably less than that really. Once the sinus infection tears get going. So if I hit him, if I just happen to hit him while the Deadeye bonus is active... Oh, we got another Void Spawn. This is exactly what happened last episode. I could have fought Mega Satan, but I want to guarantee Delirium, so we're going straight for it. Unlike last episode, I'm not completely steamrolling everything, so I'm probably going to go try fight minor bosses for items first, but... Curse of Darkness. I seem to remember complaining about this earlier in the run, so I guess that's just my fault for being a whinge. Game heard. Sadly, like I swear most runs by the time you get to Void have mapping. You want to try and find out as much about the map as possible before going into boss rooms. Whether you're trying to find Delirium first or Delirium last. Oh god, that was dumb. I should have remembered about that. And now I've got Curse the Maze and Curse of Darkness. Although I don't think you can get teleported into boss rooms. I might just be completely wrong on that. Anyway, whether you want to hit Delirium first or last, before going into rooms, you want to find out as much about the map as possible. Because you can quite easily tell rooms that don't have Delirium in. For example, this one's just to my left, so I should have gone in there. Yeah, this one can't add Delirium in because boss rooms can't be adjacent to other rooms on the map, like orthogonally. Except the one you walk into. And Delirium's fight is big, so this could only possibly be a small room. So it's guaranteed to be someone else, like Monster 02. Goodbye, Monstro. Alright, just die, would you? Mr. Mega. I honestly can't think of a use for that. So maybe using some bombs. I guess getting Liberty Cap would be cool at this point. As of course with Magic Mushroom. As far as I can tell, there's only actually 5 boss rooms here, which I think is the minimum number that can spawn in Void, between 5 and 10. Which is a shame really, because I'd like to get some decent items before fighting Delirium. And I think there's only one boss room, which like the one we just went to is the only one which is guaranteed to not be Delirium, but I might be wrong on that. See, either of these two could very much be Delirium, and that's a red poop. I don't want to potentially go into Delirium before gathering as much help as I can. Tinted rocks, items, you name it. Oh, there's 2 down there. Okay, I was wrong. I thought there was only 1 boss room down there. 2 so close to each other is pretty much certainly not going to be Delirium. So I can quite safely go down there and farm 2 free items. Oh, that's nice. It's another quite long run. Most runs do not take this long. I mean, I know the last run was like an hour 10. This is not going to be anything like that long because we started strong, unlike the other one. Oh, can I dump my red hide? Maybe. Bizarre. Why did I not take a damage then? Oh well, I'm not going to be able to get rid of that bone heart, so I might as well just embrace the red heart. Embrace the red heart in me. Embrace the red heart in all of us. So, like, no matter how big my streak grows, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who's massive pussy and just goes like the safest option always, never risks their streak at all, just like the safest wins possible. I'm going to be doing Harsh, I'm going to be doing Delirium. I shouldn't be doing Delirium in this round, I'm doing it anyway. That's just how I am. Doing dumb and risky stuff. I mean, like 80% of this is because I have the wafer, and like maybe 20% is because I like doing dumb and risky stuff, but still. I think I made the point. How am I meant to get to these boss rooms, game? Answer me that. Thanks, game. Cheeky little bit of dodging there. White mobs obviously being invincible until you've killed everything else in the room, which is why that wasn't about 5 times easier. We got back to, which will stun every enemy in the room. Be careful. Talking of stuns, I haven't been seeing much out of Glaucoma. I picked that up on Hush, I think. Yeah, there it is, over on the right side. It makes the game darker, annoyingly, and also has a chance to stun enemies. But I haven't been seeing enemies get stunned. It's pretty bizarre. Okay, so this is guaranteed to not be Delirium. Gato. Freight train, gate train. Could you not brimstone? Thank you. HP up. Well, we're going red hearts here. This is probably not Delirium. Yeah, good. More items, please. Or, you know, like a card up. Well, we kind of have to take Book of the Dead. Despite Pinking Shears being stupid good. You know what? I think I'm going to get the best of both worlds here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look to kill some mobs, build up a load of Book of the Dead skeletons, like maybe in a big room over here or something, make the trek back, pick up Pinking Shears, used against the boss that might be Delirium. My money's on the top right boss, but we'll see. Because hopefully I can walk in with a bunch of skeletons to block damage, as well as the Pinking Shears. This room will do, because these guys spawn spiders, as previously mentioned, which also get resurrected as skeletons that block damage. And once I finally manage to like see where I'm meant to be shooting in this absolute dark mess, I'm gonna get a chance to actually show that to you. Book of the Dead, top tier item, always get it if you can. Beautiful. Get some walking skeletons, we get some defensive skeletons, and it's time to make our way back to grab that Pinking Shears. Which I know won't be too effective because Delirium's always jumping around, the bodies will have a hard time following him. But I mean, come on, it's better than nothing. If shit gets really tough, you can always just, you know, sit and do nothing with Nord leave and wait for the game to win itself. I'm kidding, I won't show that on a YouTube video. If I had to do that, I would just speed up the video. Like 10 times. Probably have to leave my computer on for like get 2 hours, I'd say at least. Well, I might be wrong about that. Maybe it's a bit quicker than that. I've never actually tried it before. So yeah, as I said, my money's on the top right room here. Although it could be any of the three. All of the three? No, any of the three. All of the three would not be fun. Yes, and my suspicions were correct. Delirium's no fun to fight in Curse of Darkness, but can be done. What you want to look out for against this boss is green tears. He shoots green tears, which explode, and white tears, which do not explode. He's not done it yet, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Also, the other way to beat Delirium is just to stay away from him. There you go, there's some green tears. You want to have as much distance between you and Delirium as possible. We've already got about a third of its damage off against it. I don't know, is Delirium a guy? Is Delirium a he? What do I call it? Don't brimstone me, please. Okay. Don't beam of light me, please. Don't fucking do it. Yeah, also Spider Mod glitches out against Delirium, as you just saw there. Telling me I was doing 50,000 damage per tick to him. Sadly, it didn't do. I doubt even Delirium's damage scaling would have a fun time with that. Oh, the other thing about Delirium is you can only become bosses you fought in the run, so we're kind of lucky to have not fought anyone truly horrible, like bloat, or anyone who's a massive pain in this fight, Sister's Vis is a good example I can think of. It's very annoying when he becomes Mom, but luckily he doesn't seem to be doing that, because it only chooses from a certain few bosses you've fought. Obviously, having been to Boss Rush, we've fought way more bosses than the average run will have, so it has to forget about some bosses. I don't know. 20% health left? Maybe even 15, I don't know. I can't judge distance very well. As you can see, I just kind of sit at the back of the room. Let some of the tears hit. Yes, Spider Mod, I agree that I was doing 99 million damage to him in that instant. I've lost all my bone buddies, but Delirium's lost 96% of its health bar. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. What else? Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe and all that shit. Outro.